What's up, people? You have found the KO Report. Today I want to go over something that you have probably seen all over social media, whether it's Facebook ads, God knows we get plenty of those, or your TikTok, and it's the V34 color correcting, started to say shampoo, toothpaste, tooth gel, dealer's choice, and I'm going to let you know if it's a KO or just okay. Stick around. Thank you for checking out another installment of the KO Report. I am so glad you're here. As I mentioned in the opening, I wanted to go over something that seems to be sweeping my For You page on TikTok and Facebook ads, would be the V34 color correcting toothpaste, tooth gel, whatever you want to call it. And I wanted to share with you my experience on this, why I chose to buy it, how I ended up with the brand I ended up with, results I have from it, and share with you those things, and hopefully that you leave comments down below to let me know what your experience is, because all I'm out here trying to do is public awareness. I want you to be aware of these things, and it's a place where people can share different things. So I want to put on my glasses just so I can read my notes here. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of this. As I said, it was all over TikTok, and you see these guys, they're putting some on a toothpaste, maybe smearing it between their fingers to show the gel-like texture of it. As you can see there, it's more of a gel than a paste, and a lot of them, they're really showing it to be very dark, and mine's lavender. They'll put it on their teeth and it's like purple, like Prince purple in your mouth. And for me, I'm not getting that. Maybe it's the brand I bought. So let's start with why I purchased this. I was with my 8-year-old daughter. We were telling some stories and I started laughing, and she goes, "Daddy, why is your tooth blue?" I said, "What are you talking about?" Thinking I had something on my teeth. And she goes, "No, this one." And she points to her tooth, which I'm gonna get a little bit better lighting here. She was talking about this tooth. Now, I know I don't have the widest smile or the straightest teeth, but it's not bad. But what had happened with that tooth was, at a younger age, I had a filling in behind it. And over the years, the enamel has deteriorated. It seems that the tooth is thinner than it once was. At least the white doesn't look as deep. And I've never had the brightest white. So that's why I got this. I wanted to try it. You see them putting put it on a tongue depressor, or getting a tongue depressor and getting a little white tablet out of a little petri dish sample from a science lab, and all of a sudden it's the whitest of whites there are. And for me, that's not been the case. So the brand I got is Elami, and I am the world's worst for picking a product to do a review on and then realizing I can't even pronounce that. So there you can see it. There is a high smile, which I'm contemplating trying. But in this brand, before just clicking to buy it, I wanted to do some research on it. And I want to pull up here. It did have a website. And on their website, they sell beauty supplies. So I'm thinking, okay, it's at least somewhat reputable to some people. Maybe nothing I've ever purchased before. But it's not just a fly-by-night brand, and there's the name. Like I said, like Elami. Someone type it in the comments below to let me know. But I just went to Amazon and clicked V34. I'm gonna change this lighting. I clicked on V34 shampoo, V34 toothpaste, and this was the first one that popped up, and it did have a 2-pack. Now for me, having a 2-pack really worked out nice because I travel, so I have one that I can take with me on travel and one I leave here at the house, and it gives me a I don't have to pack it and take it and leave it, forget about it, whatever. So that's why I bought it. Being in sales, I want a brighter smile. Being a public speaker, I do a lot of speaking at my church, where I'm talking anywhere from 150 to 800 people over the course of any given event. And you want that wider smile. And of course, when your daughter calls you out on that, you're like, well, she's brutally honest, but what 8-year-old isn't? So I wanted to find a way to make that go away, honestly. And this was my first attempt. So a little bit of things about it. I do drink a little bit of coffee. Probably my biggest hang up is I drink a lot of Pepsi, and it's bad for the waistline. It's bad for your teeth. Also, being a dark colored soda or pop, depending on where you're from, it is hard on your teeth, I'm sure. But I wanted to share with you some things on this. First of all, taste. You just saw me smear it in my mouth. It's got a very slight hint of a taste, and it's not a bad taste at all. Matter of fact, if I was going to rate the tasting from a 1 to 5, it would be a 3.5 or 4. The 3. I'd say a 3 more like it. There's not really a taste. If you want to slide the scale out to 1 to 10, it's a 5. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't really taste good. There's just no taste. Price point. At $20 a bottle, and a bottle, if you can see down here, is 1 ounce. That's expensive. So it's not something that everyone wants to try. But then again, anything that's supposed to be healthy or good for you isn't cheap. McDonald's meals are not expensive, but they're not good for you. Getting a salad usually costs more, and it's healthy. There's reasonings behind that, but I would probably try this again, and I will, as this one is about to run out. I may go ahead and reorder one under the High Smile brand, but when I'll show pictures here at the end that I've got off of Amazon or their website. Don't expect that. Don't expect the deep, dark purple of your teeth when you're brushing. Don't expect to have instant success with it. Between these, you can tell I have done a bottle. I have went through a bottle with this. There's no doubt in my mind that both of these combined would have been a bottle. So even after 6 or 7 weeks of using this, it's not very noticeable. And I wish I would have kind of done a before and after picture if I'd have been thinking ahead. But look at some of my previous videos, and it's not jacked up yellow teeth. It just is what it is. So would I buy it again? Probably not this brand, especially for this price. I am going to try the High Smile just to see if there's a difference. And I'll probably do a follow-up video with that as well. But at $20+ probably not. I'm not a fan of it. I don't want to knock it and say it's terrible, because it's not. It does keep your teeth clean. But I am using more mouthwash with this toothpaste than any other toothpaste that I've used, because it does not have that minty taste. And some of the things I wanted to mention, there is the toothpaste. A friend of mine works for a dentist office, and I'm like, what toothpaste do you use at home? Now, she's not a dentist. She's not a hygienist that does the cleaning. She is like their senior person in the office that helps with a lot of things. She's been doing it since high school, so she's been there 14, 15 years. And she said that the Crest scope is good. I had some pictures. Let's see. I may have wrote it down here. Here we go. My typical go-to is the Crest Densify or the Crest Pro Health. The Densify is sometimes a little harder to find. The Crest Pro Health has been my normal go-to. The friend that I was talking about, she said the Crest whitening toothpaste and the Crest charcoal toothpaste, or any charcoal toothpaste as far as that goes, and whitening, she did not mention these, that you can buy really at your Walmart, Target, etc., is very harsh and abrasive on your teeth, and said that she didn't want to lay a false claim on anything, but the thinning of the enamel causing the gray or the blue tint to show that my daughter noticed on this one tooth could be from me trying to use those more abrasive or whitening toothpaste over the years, because I have been trying to get my smile wider now for at least 3 years. 3 to 4 years I've been trying either the charcoal or the whitening toothpaste, and went away from the Crest Pro Health, which may be what caused all of this to go wrong now. Now, I have no medical proof. I don't want anyone to say that I'm slamming Crest, or because that's really the only one I've mentioned is Crest. I don't buy Colgate. As a kid, I liked Aquafresh because the several colors it had, but as an adult, I have always been with Crest of some form or nature, and according to her, the Pro Health and the Densify is some of the better ones, unless you're buying something for sensitive teeth. And then she did mention like the Sensodyne, and I don't even know what brand that was. But as for me and my take on this, it is okay, and it's barely okay. If it was $11.99, $9.99, $11.99, $12.99 for a tube, it would seem a little more affordable. But if you're still not getting the results, why back away from your $6 pack of toothpaste that is more than 1 ounce? So I don't recommend it, but give it a shot. If you're using it, leave a comment below. Let me know. How is it working for you? Have you noticed a difference? Is yours, when you put it in your mouth, for me it foams up. It foams up and it's lavender at best. There's no deep purple. But let me know what you think about it, what your take, what your spin is, and leave them in the comments. And if you got any questions, pop them in. I'll be glad to reply to them. If you got anything negative to say, don't bother. Anybody got time for that? The world's full of hate, and we don't need that. I'd just rather be comments, be questions, and roll. If you got something negative to say, find somebody else. I don't leave negative comments. I don't even make negative reviews. It's called the KO report because you get Killian's opinion, and I'm going to let you know if it's a KO or just okay. And today, for me, this V34 toothpaste, tooth gel is okay at best. I hope you have a blessed day, and thank you for watching, and you take care. I'll see you again soon. Oh, I do have some new equipment coming that's going to take care, hopefully, of this lighting. I don't like it where I do have to wear glasses now at near 50. But I got some new equipment coming. I've got some new things to do videos on, and I'm so excited about it. They'll be rolling out soon. Take care.